We are not only doing more testing, we're not only training this cohort of tracers and activating our tracing corps, we are also not only procuring more PPE, but we're distributing an unprecedented amount. We have received over 22 million N95 masks just in the last week or so. Tens of millions more, 100+ million N95 masks will be coming into the state of California over the next couple of weeks. We actually were able to help a neighboring state, Arizona, with over 14 million masks recently. We want to get these masks out. We want to be as supportive as we can be to meet the needs throughout our healthcare delivery system in the state, to meet the needs of those sectors of our economy that are reopening, that need personal protective gear. We continue to be very grateful for FEMA for their partnership and their demonstrable leadership in helping us secure this PPE and helping also identify needs for some of our neighboring states. We continue to focus like a laser on the data and continue always to consider, as is, I'm sure, likely question in a moment, to consider this data in relationship to the stay-at-home order itself. We've given an enormous amount of power, control, and authority to local government, but what we're now looking for is accountability at the local level. I just did a budget deal with the California legislature, $2.5 billion. In that budget, $2.5 billion is conditioned on counties meeting their criteria under the emergency declaration related to COVID-19. And I guess this is a point of emphasis. We talk a lot about enforcement, and we talk a lot about accountability. We believe, I believe, the legislative leadership certainly concurred, that we cannot support bad behavior, but we want to encourage and reward good behavior. And if counties simply are going to flaunt the rules and regulations that they attested to, the information that they put online said, we agree to this criteria, here's what we agree together to monitor that criteria. We'll provide technical support, technical assistance, do what we can to be helpful and informative. If they decide, well, you know what, even though the numbers are going up, we're done, we got this, and we're just going to, we're going to dismiss these new rules and regulations. We're going to attach some considerations and consequences to that. There's $2.5 billion in this budget that simply will not flow to those counties that do that. Now, here's the good news. I don't expect that to happen. The vast majority, the overwhelming majority of county elected officials, health officials have been extraordinary, absolutely extraordinary. In fact, so much so that some of the health directors have literally put themselves out where they're getting attacked, getting death threats. They're being demeaned and demoralized. And let me just say this crystal clear. I appreciate someone feels significant when they threaten other people, but there's no nobility in that. You're not a bigger person because you threaten someone else. You're a weaker person. And I just want to apologize to all those health directors that have been attacked, that are being attacked, that are being threatened, many that have had to quit their jobs because all they want to do is keep you healthy and safe using data, using science. Not a political issue. It's not, I get the same emails. It's not about George the Third. I mean, this is not some, ideological issue. It's about keeping you safe and your loved ones safe. And so I just want to thank the health officers in the state for doing the best they can under extraordinarily difficult circumstances. And I want them to know we have their back, and I hope you'll have their back as well.